Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 18 of Super Slam Sports Encore podcast. Tonight, we'll be talking about breaking down some MLB stuff, MLB Free Agency news, and all that stuff, plus some college basketball stuff. Of course, we start with some free agency news. The Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, by the way, the Dodgers were able to actually finalize their 3-year contract extension with Teoscar Hernandez. But the news I was going to talk about was Korean infielder Hye-seong Kim signs a 3-year deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is per MLB, per Brian Murphy and Sonha Chin. It says the Dodgers finalized a 3-year, $12.5 million contract with Korean infielder Hye-seong Kim on Friday, adding a well-rounded second baseman to their infield mix with a deal that includes one option covering both the 2028 and 2029 seasons. The option would increase the total value of the deal to $22 million, a source told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand. With their 40-man roster full after making Teoscar Hernandez's return official on Friday, the Dodgers designated catcher Diego Cartaya designated him for assignment to clear room for Hye-seong Kim. Kim, who is one of the top hitters in the KBO, was posted by his team, the Kiwoom Heroes, in early December. That marked the beginning of a 30-day window for the 25-year-old Hye-seong Kim, second baseman, to sign with an MLB team with a deadline of 4 p.m. Central Time today to reach an agreement. Any team willing to pay the Heroes the corresponding release fee and any applicable supplemental fees was able to negotiate with Kim. Kim battled a .304 and logged a .364 on-base percentage over 8 seasons with the Heroes. Kim also stole at least 20 bases in each of the past 7 seasons, reaching as high as 46 in 2021. A left-handed hitter, Kim slashed .326, .383, and .458 slash line with 11 home runs and 30 steals for Kiwoom in 2024. The Dodgers got an up-close look at Kim last March when they played the Heroes in an exhibition game in Seoul, South Korea. Before opening the season against the Padres, Kim scored a double off the wall against LA righty Bobby Miller that day. Kim, who turns 26 years old later this month, is a 4-time winner of a KBO Golden Glove Award, which honors the best overall player at each position in the KBO. He won the award in each of the past 3 seasons at second base after claiming it at shortstop in 2021. The addition of Kim gives the Dodgers another middle infielder, a position group where the team has a surplus of options on the 40-man roster. The plan heading into 2025 has been for Mookie Betts to play shortstop and Gavin Lux to man second base, but others who could make appearances at those positions include Chris Taylor, Miguel Rojas, and Tommy Edman. Of those, Kim would appear to have the most overlap in role with Taylor and Rojas, especially because Edman should see plenty of playing time in center field if Betts and Lux are the starters at shortstop and second base. Then perhaps Kim fits in more of a utility role, making use of his strong track record with both middle infield spots. The Dodgers love having versatile defenders at their disposal, but they can only carry so much on the roster. That was what the entire article said right there. That was what the entire article said right there, and I'm gonna give my opinion here. Hold on, let me real quick open up the live stream chat here. I'm going to give my quick opinion here. I think this is a great move for the Dodgers. Not that they need any more talent, but whatever. I think this is a great move for them. Look, they got an extra infield guy that can play second base, that can play shorts, that can play second base, that can basically play everywhere in the infield, maybe except for first base. I don't think he can play first base, but I'm pretty sure he can play second. He can play second base. I'm pretty sure he can play shortstop as well and third base. So you basically got that covered in the mix with Miguel Rojas, Chris Taylor, and Gavin Lux. And plus, also you got Mookie Betts moving over to shortstop as well. So plus, also you got Mookie Betts moving over to shortstop as well. So I feel like the Dodgers got it set basically when it comes to infield. I feel like now, if there was anything that they would probably want to work on now, is probably maybe the outfield. Because Jason Hayward's gone. All right. Teoscar Hernandez, yes, he did resign back, but you still got some. You still probably got some. You still probably want to sign some outfielders that can play the outfield really good. So I'm gonna be honest. If I was the Dodgers, that would be my next bet. Is I would sit down and I would say, okay, I think our infield is fine now. We signed Kim. I think that secures our infield, at least for this season. I think that at least for this season, that secures our infield. Now let's work on the outfield. But we'll see what happens there. Let's move over. We'll close this MLB tab for right now. We might go back to it in a little bit. But let's take a look at ESPN. Alright. Sorry, guys. I was eating. Actually, I'm still eating. But, alright. Let's take a look at college men's basketball. Let's go to the homepage. And we'll start off with a new men's bracketology. Title of it is UNC is in tourney trouble again. Let's find out. So, updated today at 9:30 a.m. Central Time this morning by Joe Lenardi. Bracket Watch. Top overall seed, Auburn. Still agree with that. First team out, Vanderbilt. I agree with that as well. Last team in, Drake. I agree with that as well. Look, I think Drake is a wonderful team. They've been a wonderful team for the past few seasons now. I'm pretty sure. I do know they were really good last year as well. And this year they are what? This year they are 12-1. So yeah. On the bubble, the last four byes, you got Nebraska, Texas, Penn State, Texas Tech. Last four in, North Carolina, SMU, BYU, Drake. First four out, Vanderbilt, Iowa, Missouri, Arizona State. Next four out, Louisville, St. Mary's, Northwestern, UCF. On the bubble, you got 68 team bracket. 68 team bracket. So you got Southern University. We started in the first four. You got Southern University taking on Lehigh. You got SMU taking on Drake, Marist versus Southeast Missouri State, and BYU versus North Carolina. That might be a good game. Same with this SMU Drake game. Same with both 16 seed games. Anyways, so in the South region, the 1 seed Auburn Tigers take on the winner of Southern U and Lehigh. West Virginia 8. That would be the 16 seed. West Virginia, the 8 seed, takes on the 9 seed Dayton Flyers. 5 seed Memphis takes on 12 seed Bradley. 4 seed Houston takes on 13 seed McNeese. Now, I'll say this. McNeese, 8-5. McNeese can still be a really good team when they need to. So, that might actually be a harder first-round matchup for Houston. Maybe. I may be wrong, but who knows if that actually does happen. 6 seed Pitt against 11 seed Texas Tech. I could see an upset there. Big time. 3 seed Texas A&M against 14 seed High Point. 7 seed Utah State against 10 seed Penn State. 2 seed Oregon against 15 seed Northern Colorado. In the West region, we got 1 seed Duke against 16 seed Central Connecticut. 8 seed Ole Miss against 9 seed St. John's. 5 seed Baylor against 12 seed Arkansas State. 4 seed Gonzaga against 13 seed Charleston. 6 seed Oklahoma against 11 seed San Francisco. 3 seed UCLA taking on 14 seed Western Kentucky. 7 seed Wisconsin taking on 10 seed San Diego State. 2 seed Florida taking on 15 seed UMass Lowell. In the Midwest region, 1 seed at Tennessee takes on 16 seed Youngstown State. 8 seed Cincinnati takes on 9 seed Arkansas. 5 seed Illinois takes on 12 seed UC Irvine. 4 seed Kansas takes on 13 seed Grand Canyon. 6 seed Purdue takes on 11 seed Drake or SMU. 3 seed Kentucky takes on 14 seed Kent State. 7 seed Clemson takes on 10 seed Nebraska. 2 seed at Marquette takes on 15 seed at South Dakota State. And last but not least, the East region. 1 seed Iowa State takes on Marist or Southeast Missouri State. That would be the 16 seed. 8 seed Georgia against 9 seed Ohio State. 5 seed Michigan State against 12 seed Furman. 4 seed Mississippi State taking on 13 seed Lipscomb. 6 seed Michigan taking on 11 seed BYU and North Carolina. 3 seed UConn against 14 seed Princeton. 7 seed Maryland against 10 seed Texas, and 2 seed Alabama against 15 seed Norfolk State. So there's your bracket right there. I'm gonna be honest. If this were, let's say the playoffs started today. If this was the bracket, here's my national championship. It would be between I would have Auburn take on Duke, Iowa State take on Tennessee. Tennessee would beat Iowa State. Auburn would beat Duke. I would have Tennessee and Auburn in the championship game, and I would have Auburn winning it. That's my prediction. But if that even stands, which we're not even close to playoff time yet. We're not even close to March Madness just yet. So we got some ESPN news here by ESPN News Services. This was posted yesterday at 3:17 p.m. our time. New Mexico State fires athletic director Mario Moxia in wake of report. Oh, okay. On that in hoops program. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get away from that article. But if we take a look at, so let's reopen. I'm gonna close this ESPN tab. Let's reopen MLB here. Let's see. There was a where is it? I just saw it. There's like something. Nope. What was it? It was shoot. Oh, and it's on my phone somewhere. I know it. I know it's on my phone somewhere. Hold on. Where's the article? No, it's not here. It was something about like 7 rumors, maybe? No. Man, that sucks. Hold on. 7. We could talk about this. 7 top free agents who could jump to division rivals. This was posted December 2nd, 2024. This was by MLB per Manny Randhawa. Sorry if I'm saying that last name wrong. Alright, he writes, When Blake Snell signed a 5-year, $182 million contract with the Dodgers last week, it ensured he'd... Hold on. Oh, David says, hello, Sam. Alright. When Blake Snell signed a 5-year, $182 million contract with the Dodgers last week, it ensured he'd wear the uniform of a third National League West club in as many years. The two-time Cy Young Award winner pitched for the Padres from 2021 to 2023 and the Giants last season. That got us wondering, which other free agents might jump from one division rival to another over the coming weeks and months. Here's a look at 7 such possibilities and why they make sense as a match for both player and team. Alright, and we start with Juan Soto to the Red Sox. Alright, obviously you can tell this article was made a while ago. Soto signed with the Mets. Corbin Burnes to the Yankees. And yeah, he went to... Where'd he go? He went to the Diamondbacks. Yeah, the Diamondbacks. He went to the Diamondbacks. So, yeah, he's now in the National League. Bregman to the Mariners. I can hope I can hope that doesn't happen. Pete Alonso to the Nationals. It's a possibility. Wouldn't be shocked if it did happen. Christian Walker to the Giants. Alright, no. He signed with us. Anthony Santander to the Blue Jays. Here's the funny part. Is Santander and the Blue Jays are actually getting close to a deal, actually. So this right here, Anthony Santander to the Blue Jays might actually come true. Anthony Santander to the Blue Jays might actually come true. We'll see. Walker Buehler to the Padres. That would have come true probably, but unfortunately signed with the Red Sox. So, yeah. Alright, that's it for that article. But I don't think that was the same article I was looking for. I was wanting to show you guys, but whatever. Predicting the major award winners for 2025. So this was posted a while ago. This was, well, not too long ago. New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2024. By MLB.com, per Anthony Castrovins. Alright, so they predict most valuable player, American League, Riley Green, Tigers. This is for 2025, for the 2025 season. MVP in the American League, Tigers, Riley Green. No. No, and I'll say this. No, and I'll say why. Because you still have Judge, you still have Judge, you still have Tucker, you still have Alvarez, you still have freaking, I don't know, you still have a bunch of superstars out there that can win the MVP. So, and Green, I'm gonna be honest here, Green is not, he's not a home run hitter by any means. He only had 24 homers in 2024. That's 74 RBI. So yeah, he's not a home run hitter. So yeah. But yeah. National League MVP, Fernando Tatis Jr. I could see that. That actually makes sense. Fernando Tatis Jr., let's look at his stats real quick. So in 2024 regular season, he had a .276 batting average. In the his career postseason, he has a .375 batting average. In 2024 postseason, he had a .423 batting average. So I can see it for sure. Tatis, this season, the regular season, he had 21 homers, 49 RBI. So he's by far more of a home run hitter than Riley Green is. Alright, moving on. Cy Young, American League, Royals, Cole Ragans. I could see it. Maybe I could see it in probably like 2026. I think, I don't know why, but I just feel like he needs at least one more year to settle and get used to the environment he's in and stuff. And yeah, I just feel like he's at home before he goes out there and performs like a Cy Young caliber pitcher. So yeah, but 2024 regular season, he finished 11-9 record, 3.14 ERA. In the 2024 postseason, he went 1-0 with a 0.90 ERA. So he was absolutely dominant in the postseason. Unfortunately, the Royals only played, Unfortunately, the Royals only played, I think, one series in the postseason before they got eliminated by the Yankees, right? Yeah, I believe by the Yankees. Anyways, so moving on for the Cubs, National League Cy Young Award winner Cubs, Justin Steele. I could see this too. Justin Steele, look, I see him as a great pitcher. I see him as a good pitcher. Alright, he's proven he can be a good pitcher at times. 2024 this season, he went 5-5 with a 3.07 ERA, sub 4 ERA, almost a sub 2 ERA. Almost a sub 3 ERA. But yeah, 24 games started, 134 and 2/3 innings pitched, 135 strikeouts, 1.10 whip. So I could see it for sure. But yeah. Moving on, Rookie of the Year, American League Athletics, Jacob Wilson. Can I see it? I could, but he's a mid hitter right now. So in 2024, 92 at-bats, 11 runs scored, 23 hits, 0 home runs, 3 RBIs, 0 stolen bases, .250 batting average, .314 on-base percentage, .629 OPS. I could see it. Do I think it's going to happen this year? Not necessarily. It might take one more year. It might take till 2026. But I think he has the chance at winning a Rookie of the Year for sure. National League Cardinals, Thomas Sagassi. I hope I'm saying that name right. This season, 49 at-bats, 5 runs scored, 10 hits, 1 home run, 4 RBI, 0 stolen bases, .204 batting average, .250 on-base percentage, .556 OPS. No. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Manager of the Year. For the AL, it's Athletics, Marcotte. Marcotte. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not even going to talk about that. National League, Cubs, Craig Counsell. I can see that. I can actually see that. I can actually see that. Craig Counsell, look, great manager. He was a great manager for Milwaukee. He had a okay first season with Chicago Cubs as the Chicago Cubs manager. But actually, if we take a look, hold on. If we take a look here, Craig Counsell. Hold on, let me look up. Searching the web. Craig Counsell. Craig Counsell. Here we go. So yeah, he had. If we take a look at his Wikipedia, look, he had a great career with Milwaukee. He took them to the playoffs a good amount of times. He won an NL Central for them a good amount of times as well. I mean, what is there to say bad about the guy? He's a great guy. He's a great manager. Stuff like that. He has the potential of actually being a perfect, not perfect, but he has the potential of actually winning a manager of the year this year in 2025. If not, maybe 2026. But I can see it for sure. I can see it for sure. Anyways, let's close this. And yeah, let's... Alright, here we go. So breaking news. This is coming from MSN. This is a story by Jonathan Kameks. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. NFLTradeRumors.com as well. And NFLTradeRumors.com as well. It's posted 25 minutes ago. The Philadelphia Eagles have officially ruled out quarterback Jalen Hurts for Week 18. It says the Philadelphia Eagles announced they've ruled out quarterback Jalen Hurts from Week 18 due to a concussion and a left finger injury. Friday's injury report. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Kenny Pickett, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Zach Bond, Mekhi Becton, Reed Blankenship, Jalen Carter, Cooper DeJean, Landon Dickerson, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Lane Johnson, Cam Jokins, Jordan Mailata, Quinion Mitchell, Darius Slay, Nolan Smith, Josh Sweat, Nakobe Dean, Dallas Goedert, Bryce Huff, Will Shipley. Injury. So Barkley all the way down to Sweat. So Saquon Barkley all the way down to Josh Sweat. All of these guys here in the middle had a rest. AJ Brown had a knee injury plus rest. Jalen Hurts is out because of concussion and a left finger injury. Kenny Pickett is out with a ribs injury and a wrist injury / rest for Devontae Smith. For Nakobe Dean, it's a abdomen injury. For Dallas Goedert, it's a knee injury, a wrist injury for Bryce Huff, and a concussion for Will Shipley. So yeah, pray for those guys. Hopefully pray for the guys that have injuries. Hopefully they turn out okay and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for episode 18 of Super Sam's Sports Encore podcast. Alright. I'll be live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. A watch party of the 25 ranked Baylor Bears and the 3 ranked Iowa State Cyclones and the 14 ranked Houston Cougars and the BYU Cougars. Alright, so I'll see y'all there tomorrow at 1 p.m. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon. Peace out, guys.